Hey folks, M here at M Thomason. Our channel's gone through a little bit of a rebranding where we'll be focusing on the darker fantasy, modern horror, dark sci-fi, that sort of thing. Now, we'll still be trying out all sorts of fun sci-fi games like we got our start with, but today we're going to do something very near and dear to my heart. And after saving up a little bit of cheddar, we're going to try out Oblivion Remastered. As you guys know, I've already started a bit of a lore video series where I took all the old things that I knew, cobbled it with some of the new things I found out, and feel free to check that out in the description down below. But for today, and for the next, who knows how many minutes, we're going to give Oblivion a nice, fun try. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. God, how many years has it been? Eula, our first scroll. Now let's go ahead and check out our settings. I'm not rocking the greatest computer on the planet, so I don't think we're going to be able to do ultra high 4K too much, but we're going to definitely push it as far as we can while still maintaining a reasonable FPS. Yeah, the rest of that's probably fine. I got the 3K monitor. I think I'll just trust the FPS to be reasonable. No motion blur, please. No idea what that means. Well, I'm going to expect that it set everything to medium because it did some sort of scan of the computer. Like I said, I'm not running the most powerful hardware on the planet, so unfortunately we'll have to be a little gentle with it this time around. But don't worry, folks, as soon as I've got the cheddar, I'm going to see if I can spring for some decent hardware. We'll figure out all the controls in the tutorial, so... Yep, whatever I changed was probably okay. Let's go ahead and start a new game.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Now, I assure you folks, I'm going to try and keep quiet during the important parts, and hopefully I'm muting the mic correctly on my end, but I am experiencing something that I haven't felt in a long time. It's the nostalgia bug, but anywho, for those critical moments of cinematics and interesting bits of gameplay, I'll probably get quiet, either simply because I can't play and talk at the same time half the time, and the other half the time I'm sure you guys want to just enjoy the game and let it speak for itself. So, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see here, with picking our race. Argonian, Breton, Dark Elf, also known as Dunmer, a High Elf, also known as Altmer, Imperials, Khajiit, Nords, Orcs, Redguards, and Wood Elves. I think, generally speaking, I hate to be that guy, but I tend to do, the standard human fighter for the first time around until I go a little crazy in Baldur's Gate 3 or things like D&D. So for this first round, we're just going to be, Imperial. Natives of the civilized, cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills and tend to favor the warrior classes. Our origins are Nibene, or Colovia. So it looks like Colovia is probably some sort of distant portion of the Empire, but Nibene is born in the heart of the Empire. Like I said, I'll go ahead and kind of stick with the human fighter default and see how we do. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, somewhere in the middle. We could stay for hours in Character Creator, but I think I'll try to keep it quick. Yeah, deeply surprised. Or angry. Yeah, it's probably angry. I'm not a blind seer, so probably something more along the lines of my own eyes. There is blue and green and brown, also known as hazel. No, definitely not that. Nope, not quite. Almost there. We're getting there. I feel like this is probably... it's close enough. Although we could have Black Sclera. That is super cool. Dragon Eyes. Nice. Probably for our Argonian friends, but I don't know. Lots of options. That's always good for character creation. I think I'll stick with the standard human fun stuff. Don't need any makeup or anything quite like that. Yeah, that's probably good enough for now. Like I said, we'll go crazy on the second round. So, while my hair is kind of wild like this, it tends to be pulled back, although I haven't quite mastered the braid yet. Default adventurer hair. In case I go praying. Double knotted. Something like this is probably close. do appreciate all these options, though. It's important to be able to get into character. You know what I mean? Though I'm surprised there isn't an option to change the lighting a little bit to help. And I'm getting there in age, so I do have a little bit of salt and pepper now. Like 15 years ago. Do I have a beard? Not normally. It's pretty good, though. But no, I am a clean-shaven young man. Not so young anymore. Alright. And we will go by our new name. Friends call me Mac, but you know what? Let's just go with Mac. We may not be Mac Incorporated any longer, but Mac, M Thomason, it's all the same. So, are you sure? Oh.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Normally I would ask, who are you? But the subtitles and, 15 years of memories helps.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Well, I guess I should follow them, huh?
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
I don't have any weapons.
Show me what you've got!
You thought we'd go down easy?
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving. Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
But I gotta leave. Well, first things first, I think we're going to need to equip a weapon. So, katana is pretty legit. I think we'll go ahead and wear that. These rags are just not cutting it. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm starting to remember things. All right. Delicious rat meat. Did Tab really bring up my journal, or does that bring up the last thing? Oh, I do have some magic. I think I just cast something by pressing C earlier, so maybe I won't need to do anything else. Okay, what does clairvoyance do? Oh! Oh, that's right. It gives you a little pathway to follow to help you out. I love that. Or at least helps you follow your next objective. And it sticks around for a while. That is neat. I forgot all about this. It's like Dead Space when you're tapping that button to get the waypoints on the ground. How long does it... Ah, bottom left, I see. So, that'll probably disappear once that... Ah, that's so cool. Alright, before we go too far, system crap, magic, let's move heal wounds to, I don't know, 8, I'm probably going to forget that. Move clear, oops. No, not quite what I meant. There we go, something like that. We'll figure it out later, but... Alright, let's get going. Sweet. Uh-oh. It says to go that way, so we gotta check out the other stuff, folks. It's just the rules. Bow. All of this could come in handy, actually. Oops, what is this? Okay. I remember this. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. To move the lockpick from slot to slot, press AW, press W, or move your mouse up to move the pick upward in the tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you'll hear a metallic sound. Press space to secure it. When all tumblers are secured at the top, the lock will open. Easy enough. Where's that level 100 lock, huh? Alright, we're going to need to probably move some of this around, so sword on 1, bow on 2, arrows should just be, oops, arrows should just be equipped, bow on 2, let's see here, we definitely need pants. Shield might be better than a torch, although I'm blind half the time in these kind of games. Woof. We definitely need better pants ASAP. Let's move healing to 4, sorcery to 5, and that should probably do it for now. Don't need any of that, don't need any of that. Cool, alright, let's get going. Feels a little weird to use a katana and a shield, but hey, you know what? Oh, also look at that. It has a dead corpse of a goblin shaman to tell us what's going to happen, just in case we don't remember from 15 years ago. Cool, cool. Now, I can't remember how you learn magic spells, so I'm not going to waste these. Hopefully. Let's see. Nice. What's the joke? Everybody ends up a battle mage? Yeah, it's definitely happening. Alright. Definitely need some gloves, though. It looks like this still does the best damage, but I like an iron axe. So we're going for the aesthetic. Oh. Interesting. Ouch. Okay, we're gonna need to back up. Alright, headshots do not just automatically kill zombies. That's good to know. Sweet, sweet rat meat. Huh. Can we parkour? No. Okay, no parkour. Alright, that's fine. A little impressed I can shoot a bow with a shield, but whoops. Uh-oh. Oof. We've forgotten all of our commands. In the heat of the moment. Just completely forgot everything. Let's go ahead and get Rusty Axe. That. Potions are too dangerous to be in my what have you. Okay, I can't unequip it. Dang it. Or I'll figure it out later. Y'all don't need to see me struggle that bad. Yeah, it's either Battle Mage or Stealth Archer, am I right, guys? Well, that was bad. Well then. Oh hey. Okay, let's see how many lockpicks I break, right? Okay, so we are pretty bad at this. The answer to the question of how many lockpicks am I going to break was all of them. We're down to the wire, folks. Last one, am I right? Oof. Alright, we're definitely going to have to practice that when no one is watching and we're not recording. So, sorry everyone. We'll just never know what's in this chest, ever. We'll never come back here. God. That's a better shield. You've picked up more than you can carry. You'll have to drop. I don't want to drop things. What? What is this nonsense? Where's my magic bags? Let's see here. Just use the left shift plus click to drop items you do not need. Okay. Don't need that. I don't know, this feels like it's valuable. Oh no, it's not. It's not valuable at all. No, I'm gonna keep it though. All that rat meat. Okay, it's probably close enough. I'll just have to come back when no one's watching. Oh. And I gotta stop picking up all the rat meat. You know? Nice. Well, shit. It's going to take a second to remember that C is not crouch. Ooh. Hello. Look, we needed to pick me up. We've been in prison for who knows how long. Let's get to it, folks. Plus, I've got a root beer right next to me. It all makes sense. Alright. I want to heal. Perfect. We're figuring it out, folks. We're, you know, all these old muscles, we're getting it. We're getting it back together. Does walking on fire set you on fire? Nice. Does not. I don't need that much rat meat, but I do know I need all the mushrooms. There used to be a button to, like, grab things. I wonder what it was. Is it F? No. R? No. E? No. Q? No, that's just forward. T? Nope. Oh, middle button. Does that. That's kind of cool. Oh well. I'm sure the tutorial will tell us later. Or I'll, look at the frickin' controls. Blah, 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 blah. Interact, grab, hold, dismount. It was E. Am I dumb? Probably. Probably. Sheath, operate, blah, 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 blah. Or maybe these just aren't things I can interact with. Who knows? Aha, okay. So you can interact with some things. Oh. Not as powerful as I remember. Oh well. Let's go kill them. Probably goblins next. Here there be gerblins. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Makes sense. I would assume Stinkhorn does damage health, damage fatigue, restore health, damage health. So these two guys will make us a poison. How do we use poison? Do you want to poison the following weapon? My rusty axe. Yes. Perfect. Gross. We're definitely going to need to practice lockpicking a lot more. And this is where clairvoyance comes in handy. Whoops. Okay, I just brained him. Nice. I think this is better than my current shield. Nope, okay. I remember these. This was cool back in the day. Yeah, you could kind of throw things around still. But you gotta be careful not to hurt yourself, which I will do a lot. Also, hey, what do those look like? Oh. Right. Stealth. We are stealth. Ow! Oh no, my axe isn't poisoned. Oh, I think I killed the thing with the poisoned axe. Oh, that makes sense. Everything makes sense now. And over encumbered. Whoa! Calm down there, Long. Can I put things back? No. Okay, that's not gonna be... What? Okay, no, I can put things back. Perfect. Heavy thing. I want to keep that. That's valuable. Not valuable. Not valuable. I'm probably using that. I can see keeping the hood and one of these in case I need to disguise myself later. Does that make sense, right? That's a thing. Useless. It's kind of useful. Useless. I only need one torch. Cool, okay. Alright, we're probably going to want to heal just in case, because I feel like the boss battle is right around the corner. Get out of here. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Oh, we killed him quietly. Well done, everybody. We are Stealthy McGee. There's a dude over there. There's whatever that is. That could explode, maybe. I don't know. Is there a way to, like, release the rats and have them kill this guy? I feel like... Oh, no. Well, the eye's open now, so... Whatever. Let's shoot this thing. Oh, that did nothing! Crap, crap. Enough out of you. Give me my arrows back. I need all of them. These things are fine. There he is. Boss battle right there, folks. Can we handle the Goblin Shaman? Probably not. He's probably going to kick our butts. But you know what? We gotta try. Oh, I missed. It's a bit anticlimactic. No, my staff! Come here. Got it. Cool. Cool. Petty soul gems. I remember that was a thing. I don't know why, but we need more soul gems. Fish in a barrel, right? Normally I would say something about animal cruelty, but I'm fairly certain giant rats are just a bad thing. Lockpicking extraordinaire. First try. Yes, 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 yes. Yes to all of that. A repair. Oh my god, that's right. Weapons of durability and stuff now. God, I remember that. Nah, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. Cool. Man, this lighting is great. They did a great job, folks. I don't think I have done a terrible job commenting on just how nice things look again. An Oblivion Remaster was just what the doctor ordered. Longsword. Hell yeah. We are here for it. There we go. We look like a proper adventurer and also like the most generic adventurer humanly possible. So, overencumbered. Heavy shit first. I want to keep that, not that. That seems valuable. That seems, yeah. Rusty iron helmet. Does it look cooler than the hood? This is important. Nah. It's only like 1 point of defense. I'm sure it's fine. No, I don't know how much I trust ale in the sewers underneath a prison. Sewers, caves, whatever this is. But I'm thirsty. Oh, right. You know, we haven't saved in a minute, and I don't know if there is saving. There we go. Cool. Let's call this... Oh, do I not get to name it? Oh, that's kind of rude. Okay, well hopefully it remembers that like this is this character and there's many character slots, because I'm probably going to play like a bunch of different characters in different Let's Plays, even though we're always going to end up the same fucking thing, so... Moving right along. Jesus, it's been 48 minutes, folks. What are you still doing here? What am I still doing here? I'm an old man now. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go take my napsies. Oh. Alright. Look, we all know what happens next. Spoilers. You know what? No spoilers. If you happen to stumble on this video and you did not know what's about to happen, it's great. It's the best thing ever.
What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards?
Here they come
We
again.
need to get the Emperor out of
Oh,
here.
it's time to help. Yeah! Get some. Is there any more?
Won't you die?
Got him.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No.
The Emperor may trust you, but I don't.
No, he is not one of them.
Whoops.
He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not on good terms with the gods. Yeah, it feels about right.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
You know, I didn't think astrology was going to be in my Oblivion, but I totally remember astrology is totally a thing in my Oblivion. Okay, so let's see here. Warrior. Those born under the sign of the warrior benefit from strength and endurance. Fortify strength. Boy, that's easy. Magic. Sneaky sneak. So top 3, basically just a bonus to your stuff. Steed, move faster. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Even more magic, but also weakness to magic. So that's when, you know, you start getting into things that are like, cool, you get cool stuff, but it also kind of fucks you over. So, yeah. Become invisible. That's pretty cool. Can heal themselves or make undead flee in terror. Force undead to flee. Restore 200. I honestly, this is pretty rock solid, in my opinion. The ability to just like, please stop killing me, undead, and also, haha, I wasn't really dead. Can't regenerate magic. That's rough. Absorbs magic. That feels like playing on hard mode. Under the tower can magically unlock doors. Jesus Christ, I need that. And reflect damage from attackers. So key once per day. Wow, that could have been helpful earlier. Reflects 5% of all incoming damage. Was born under the sign of the Lord, or resistant to physical and magic damage. Increased armor. That's pretty solid. Born under the Lady, increased willpower and endurance. That's pretty good. Lover can paralyze with a kiss. That's fun. And finally, you can poison others. Deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. Also cure poison, dispel 90 points of damage, and fatigue 100% to the caster. Let's see here. So the warrior, like, beat shit up. Heal yourself and make the undead run away. Or, kind of just increase your resistance to stuff. Kind of feels like the playstyle we're going for. We're not going to be very stealthy or magical this round. So I'm going to go ahead and say we should probably be able to take some hits. So let's go ahead and increase our armor and resistance to magic as the Lord.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Damn. I hope I'm not chill about my death when I'm 87 or 83 or however old he is.
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
I didn't even mean to like, oh hey, the Lord, wink wink. So, whoops. Oh well.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
The Emperor may trust you, but I don't.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Yeah, no shit.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Yeah, but he's really old. Like... Okay, whatever.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Not much farther.
Okay.
The Emperor's in danger!
God's blood.
For the Emperor! Glenroy, over here!
Die, you scum!
This guy's back a bunch. I don't think I did anything to that guy.
Prisoner! The Emperor needs help!
I mean, maybe don't charge into it?
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. For the
For the Emperor! Die, you
My sword for the dragon!
Take them down! Die, damn you! This ends here!
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
What?
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with
Die,
the
you
calls of the Septims. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
Thank you. I was doing nothing to that guy.
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey, he said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bard. Am I right?
Finally, time to pick a class. I don't hate the idea of being a bard in the sense that I like to talk in real life. Kind of, not really. I don't know. I'm somewhere between shy and talkative. Anyway, choose your class. Major skills of your class will start higher than others and will increase easier. So, bard. Alchemy, blade, block, blah, blah, blah. No, I want heavy armor. Armor, light armor. Is there heavy armor? Is there a... what? Oh, I see. Okay. It's like, oh, this is the stealthy section. I'm kind of stealthy, but whatever. Everybody's always a battle mage in the end. But I think warrior, or whoever's got heavy armor, is pretty much what I want to do this time around. So, Crusader. What is the difference? Strength and personality. Oh, that might be me, but. Yeah, you know what? I think Crusader's going to be the way to go. Heavy armor, using a blade, sometimes beating the shit out of things with a blunt thing, running around, heavy armor, and heavy armor. Plus, restoration, destruction. Yeah, this feels right. So we're going to go ahead and Crusader it up.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins. must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it? Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Alright, folks. I think that about...
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd let me loot the body. Alright. Alright, folks. Thank you so much for spending the first hour or so with... Oh my god, torches go out. That is why you need more than one torch. Jesus. This game had so much. Is so much. Yeah. Like I said, thanks for hanging out with me for the first hour in Oblivion Remastered, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the series. I'm really excited to get back into YouTube and doing Let's Plays, mostly so that I can, you know, convince myself I'm being productive while secretly just playing video games. So, thanks for anybody who's willing to watch. It's always greatly appreciated. And I used to have a little thing I would say at the end of videos. I can't quite remember, but I think it was something along the lines of... Nope, can't think of it. Oh well. Thanks everyone. Y'all have a good night.